Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Sunday the 15th of September. Now, I am here with a tarot card reading. I'm also going to pick an oracle card at the end of this reading, so please do stay tuned for that. Just to let you know, tomorrow I will be doing a slightly longer reading to coincide with the lunar eclipse that is taking place this week. That will be a reading looking at love and health and relationships and money, and seeing what comes up for those aspects for us, which I hope will resonate with you in some way. The second reason that I am doing a longer reading on Monday is because it will be the only reading I do next week. I'm actually going on holiday. I'm off to Rome for a few days. I didn't want to leave you with nothing after I'd built up this week, how big this energy is going to be, and then kind of deserted you. So I didn't want to do that. Obviously, if you want a private reading with me, I'm not available next week, but do click on my website. It will take you to my calendar. I have a few slots available for the end of September, and then I think you can actually start booking for October now if you would like to do that. It's very easy. It's £45 for an hour's reading via Zoom. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, I can connect with you. But just remember, you're booking UK time. So the times on my website relate to the times of where I am. So if you're in the UK, it's the same. If not, check your time differences. All right, let's see who comes up now then with a reading for us today. Right, we've got the Three of Wands, which I love in this particular pack of cards. And we've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, what I'm immediately drawn to when looking at these two cards side by side is actually where the light is in these cards. If you look here, the lady's looking straight into a crystal ball, and the light is radiating, it's being drawn into that ball, and she's looking, whether she's scrying or looking for messages or meditating, but there is a path ahead of her, and she's just, I feel like, tuning in just with her intuition before she makes that journey. I don't feel like we're under any doubt that she's going to continue up the mountains and, you know, to wherever that path leads. She has her little faithful companions. She's got a lovely little lion cub there, and she's also got a little magical dragon to help her on her way. And those three wands behind her are kind of acting as candles, but I feel like they're going to be held and help her lighting the way. Feel like the lightness there is actually really helping this person progress, even though they don't know where they're going to go and how that journey is going to unfold. I feel that that light energy is giving them the energy that they need. So let's compare that to this lady. The light is behind her. She can't see it. She's almost needing some sort of warmth on her. I feel like that is the sun's energy, but she's very much in the shadows, and consequently this snow hasn't been touched by the sun. It's not melted. That little area of the woodland where she's hiding behind that tree feels very cold and damp and not a very nice place to be. She needs to shift, doesn't she? She needs to move. If that was us, you'd be like, oh, get up off the floor. Come on. Look, go inside. Go and get warm. And I just feel like, come on now. That's unnecessary hardship. Things aren't as bad as you're making them out to be, because they're not looking at that light. They're almost, we're assuming, in darkness there, because the shadows have overtaken and sort of influencing her senses. She's going to be feeling cold and vulnerable, isn't she? So what would happen to this lady if she just got up and took her child and moved round to the other side of that tree and looked at the light? I can almost feel her doing it and feeling that warmth and her clothes drying out and being able to just get a little bit of respite from that cold weather, because the temperature's just a few degrees higher. You know, being English, that matters to us. That's whether we put the heating on or not. But so there's two very different concepts here, isn't there? There's this lady that's gonna go. She knows there's a path and she knows she wants to be on it. And there's this lady that's kind of just been caught up in circumstances or just a little bit overwhelmed and isn't aware that there is a brighter future, a brighter path for her. So yesterday we had some really interesting cards. If you didn't see that reading, please do go back and have a look. But I do feel like there's some new energy coming in, and I feel like this 5 is representing the changes that are going to need to happen. I feel that's for us. We've really got to be looking at the positives and heading towards that kind of lighter energy. That's where we're almost being pushed into going. And the 3, well, I feel like the 3s are growth, opportunities for growth. And certainly this lady, if she is absolutely 100% sure that she's just going to go with the universe where she's guided, she is going to get such a lot of personal growth from that. Her circumstances may, enhance. There's lots of opportunities for her there, just to, achieve something which is something that maybe she hasn't done before. Maybe you're actually going to climb a mountain today. Wouldn't that be funny if you were? So I'll pick an oracle card to end today. I feel like I need to have an extra card just to complete those 2. So let's see who comes out. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, well, reminder, that's our 2 cards. That's our very different takes on the world. And here is our beautiful energy card. Time to decide. Your mind is cluttered. Listen to your heart. So if this is you in a dilemma of which way you choose, I feel like you already know the answer. And it might mean a shift. It might mean uncertainty. It might mean going somewhere you've never been before that's a bit scary. But I feel your heart is going to lead you to where you need to be. And where you need to be is here tomorrow for your in-depth lunar eclipse reading. So I hope you can join me for that. Like I say, it will be the only reading I do this week. I'll be back again the week after. But join me tomorrow and let's see what comes up for our exciting lunar eclipse that's coming up this week. Okay, have a great day. Bye for now.